People, how's it going? It's the Retro Shinigami here, bringing you guys the Bleach Chapter 534 review. Let's get this started. Alright people, it's the Retro Shinigami here, doing the Bleach chapter, and yo, this fucking chapter was a good chapter of Bleach. I was not expecting it to be this good, because last chapter, it was okay, but then this chapter was like, yo, we figured out some shit, and some important shit at that. And what you guys are talking about is Misaki with the hollow hole inside of her, and like, yo, then Urahara shows up and is like, I can save her, and I was thinking, yo, this is how Ichigo has his hollow powers. But before I get into that, there's basically three main points in this whole chapter. The first point is Ryukin talking to the maid because Misaki and her aunt are getting into an argument. The second point is that Misaki gets the hollow hole. And then the third point is that Ishin shows up and Urahara shows up too. So, let's get to start with point one. Point one, beginning, Misaki, the mom shows up and she starts yelling at Misaki because she found out that she helped the Shinigami. And then Ryukin's like, wait, how did she find out? And then he remembers that the head maid was with him. So he goes over there and starts yelling at her, like, why did you tell my mom and everything? And the head maid was like, because the hollow infected, she said it infected Misaki, so it won't be a true bloodline. And then they have to basically patch her up so she won't have the blood of the hollow inside of her anymore, so she can be a true blood Quincy. And I'm like, this is another point showing how Misaki has hollow powers inside of her. And when Ishin Misaki had Ichigo, that's how he has his hollow powers. That's another reason right there. Now, with point two, they start yelling, and he goes back over to his mom, saying, "No, this is all a mistake. Don't yell at her." And then suddenly, a hole like right in her chest, like right here, pops up in Misaki, and like she falls down. And she's like, "Oh!" Then like Ryukin like picks her up and like runs outside or something like that. And like he's like, "How the hell does she have a hollow hole inside of her?" And then Ishin shows up because he came back to see Misaki, and then Ryukin's like, "This is all your fault. You're the reason she got basically a hollow hole because she protected Ishin from the hollow." So that's basically why. And he's basically blaming Ishin, like, "This is your fault. You're fucking dumb. I'm gonna kill you and everything." And because there was actually a hollow attacking Ryukin, but then Ishin like cut it like in half in like one hit. I was like, yo, that's fucking cool. Like fucking one hit, boom, done. And then that's how they start arguing and everything. And then they start arguing, and then Urahara shows up and says, there are two possible ways to save this woman. I believe it was two possible ways. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure he said there's two possible ways of saving this girl. Now, I don't know if it's like I don't know these two ways, but this has a direct correlation with how Ichigo has his hollow powers. And I'm actually looking up right now, like what he said too. I'm pretty sure he said two. No, okay, not two actually. I'll tell you the possible ways to save this girl. I misread. It's not just two. There's more possible ways. Maybe there's one. We don't know. But this has got me very, very interested in what's going to happen in next chapters, because this is major news. Like, why is it major news? Because we're going to figure out how Ichigo has his hollow powers. Like, that's how we're going to figure it out. Because Ishin, not Urahara, is going to like basically heal her, but I think the hollow powers are still going to be inside her. Or she has to have a baby. She has to have a baby to move those hollow powers to Ichigo, because you guys do know that I don't think Ichigo's sisters have hollow powers. So that means the firstborn child gets the hollow powers from Misaki, and I think by doing that she also loses her Quincy powers. That's how I think she lost to Grand Fisher. That's my suggestion for right now. I think that's a pretty good theory. I'm gonna keep that theory that she has to transfer her hollow powers to her like a child, and she loses her Quincy powers with it. That's how Ichigo has his Quincy powers also. That's how he also has Shinigami powers because of freaking Ishin. So that's also two. So basically, he has 3 powers when he was born. It's fucking OP shit, but whatever, man. But yeah, guys, it's been Retro Shinigami. I thought this is a good chapter of Bleach. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.